This video is just to explain the GUI a little bit. It's still buggy since I haven't added all of the error checking at the moment. So the best practice is once you're done with the recording session, whether it be your multi-trigger, single trigger, or just hitting start and then hitting stop, uh, just exit the program and restart it for now. Uh, I'm looking into being able to switch between all the different types of recording in one session. But for now, just restart the program. I mean, all your basic stuff, folder selection, file name, uh, recording frequency, etc. Save settings doesn't save all the settings, it just saves a majority of the settings at the moment. Overwrite, if you're just testing and you just want to quickly start and stop, then just hit overwrite and it doesn't bug you about the file name. I mean, if you're just testing for noise or something like that, you should be able to hit start and stop a couple times, check it out with the overwrite option enabled. But if you're actually recording data, then just restart the program and start a fresh session with all options set. Increment is more specific to the multi-trigger. So basically, if you're using a trigger, you'll have use trigger selected. It's useful to have only one text file output when you're doing multi-trigger. Otherwise, you'll have as many text files as you do data files. High and low threshold, they're internally set at the moment to 0.1 volt and I think 1 volt. So if you're using a square wave, I think people usually use 0 to 5 or 0 to 10 or something like that. I think the 1208 FS Plus, its maximum is near 5 volts. So consider that. Keep recording, the trigger options, basically if you have keep recording selected, if and it receives the trigger, it starts recording and doesn't stop until you hit stop. Record data block, once it receives a trigger, it starts recording for the duration and then stops and doesn't reset. Reset for new trigger, it receives a trigger, it starts recording for the duration of the data block, then it resets to receive another trigger. And I've got the video file showing the multi-trigger in the link below. Channels, select your number of channels. Plot, I'm still working on this right now, so just kind of ignore this. You can go up to, I think it supports up to 8 channels. Analog input 0. This is just relative to the device figure that they have online in the help file for the 1208 FS Plus. Let's see, is that one channel? Yeah, we tested up to 50 kilohertz for one channel. I also did 10 kilohertz on 5 channels, and that worked as well. What else? This is pointless at the moment. It only supports MCC DAC for now. I think that's it. Yeah, if you have any questions or any bugs that you run into when you're using it, just let me know. I've got a list myself that I'm working on correcting, but for now, the main things are once you're done with once you want to start a recording session, just close the program, restart it, set all your options, and then go. And then after you're done, just close the program, restart it for another session. Within a session, you can have multiple triggers. But if you hit stop, or you switch between these, then I would suggest restarting the program. But that's basically it for now. Yeah, email me if you have any questions.